Hey guys, it's Silver Snorlax, and I'm back today with a couple of cards I've picked up at auction over the last, say, 4 months or so. I know that's probably been about how long it's been since I've posted a video, but I figure you guys are more than deserving of an update at this point. So, a little backstory, real quick. My goal these days, my chase, is anything from Pokemon Evolutions, anything from 2016 Evolutions. That is the goal at the moment, is to kind of get a master set going if I can. So, some of the cards that I've been picking up at auction are actually nothing like crazy. Like, I have all the hollows and stuff like that, and those are so widely available on the market right now, that they're less interesting to chase. But cards like these, I think these are great examples. Like, these do not come up and do not show up all that frequently, and they're just common and uncommon cards. They're nothing like crazy special, but in the attempt to collect a master set, they are definitely one I have to invest a lot of time into. So some of these cards, like energy cards from Evolutions, like good luck finding them. Like, they're really difficult to get. Um, they only come up every so often, and when they do show up, I'm pretty much on top of them right away. Some of these, I know I've seen some energies go for upwards of like $250 to, I think the more current market rate's probably closer to like 150 for some, versus like there's an auction that closes I think tomorrow for a double colorless energy. I doubt it hits $25, but it's all relative, and it's all about who's in the market, for a card set that is, you know, uh, what is it now, 8 years old. So it's just that much harder to find some of this old stuff. I do have both the reverse and the regular. I am collecting, again, master set for me. So in addition to finding reverses, which are actually very easy to find on auctions, even if they're uncommon or common, the regular print, just the standard non-reverse, very difficult to find actually, and they have very low populations. As well, a lot of times it's well under 100 cards that have a PSA 10 label on them. So that's kind of what the goal has been for me as of late. So, and then some of these cards, like this particular Haunter, try to get another 3 on there for you guys. So this particular Haunter I had watched for probably 3 months, and I think the guy had it listed for like $70, something like that. And I just sat and waited. I think I had made a few offers of like 40 or 45, which is closer, relatively closer to market rate. Um, wouldn't budge, and that's fine. So I just waited for him to put it up on auction. I forget how that auction closed out, but I don't think I paid more than 40 for it. I think it actually ended up being less than that. So, um, a lot of this, especially collecting a master set like this, and this would be my advice to anybody also attempting to collect a master set that's a little bit older, or maybe doesn't have very high population. Be patient. Be very patient, because that's what it's going to take. Um, Cards are hard to come by in the label that you want, in the grade that you want, more often than not. So just something to keep in mind. Like, it's gonna be an uphill battle when you're looking for this stuff. I know Magikarp I looked for forever, and then finally I really got lucky. Somebody posted something like 4 of them all at the same time, and I was like, all right, that's pretty cool that I finally had the option to get some. So got one for my collection. I think I picked up a second one too, just to have. I'd probably give it to a friend or something like that if they had any interest in the set or a Magikarp. There are plenty of Magikarp collectors out there. And here we go. A couple of the more expensive pickups that I had. These are just Charizard Spirit League. Anything with Charizard on it just sells. It's just how that works. I forget what this ran at auction off the top of my head, but it was, I think we were getting close to 3 figures, but I can't remember. And the Caterpie here, take a wild guess how much that one ran me. All right, like, you can find this on eBay closing auctions. Like, you can find that card still. That sucker ran me $75. And here's the thing that amazes me: I was not the only person who was bidding that. I think I beat out the other bidder by something like 57 cents or something. Like, it was very small. Like, we both, I think, were under the assumption nobody was going to bid on a standard Caterpie But because they're so hard to find, and because they come up at auctions so infrequently, I think we were both willing to pay $75 for that particular card. So I am getting closer all the time with completing my master set, getting there a little bit more and more every week. I go and I kind of search auctions out to see what I can find, and it's just luck of the draw. So I've been sitting on these for a little while. I did want to give you guys an update, just kind of say, hey, I'm trying to be more active. You can definitely catch me on E4. I believe I have my email posted to my channel as well, so feel free to reach out to me there if you guys are just want to chat Mons or whatever the case may be. But I've also got other projects going on as well, so there's definitely going to be more on this channel. But I plan on keeping it the way I filmed it, 10 years ago. Um, no edits, nothing fancy, just me sitting here behind a camera talking about cards I really like and appreciate, and finding the joy in the art and the joy of the collection and the chase. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and with any luck, I'll have more uploads soon.